Welcome back, everyone. It's Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and we are playing Dark Souls on Xbox One. So, we have defeated Pinwheel last time, and I was looking at some guides as to which direction to go next. And, I know IGN suggested going after Nito next. But you have to go through the Tomb of the Giants, and we don't have a light yet. Last time I played this, I played as a sorcerer, so as a sorcerer you actually get a light spell that as long as you, find a bonfire within a reasonable amount of time to restock your spells, then you're okay. So I want to just poke my head down here in the Valley of the Drakes. It's been so long since I've played this. I know that there was the door that we discovered a while back. I poked my head down here a little bit right before this video. I died once falling off the cliff when that guy flew over my head and made my controls switch direction. I was walking left and now I'm walking right because he flies over me. And so I'm just going to run past all those guys. I died up here at this big decaying dragon, so he's a little interesting because I've only ever played him as a caster. And so he's got some really painful attacks, and it seems that a lot of the times that blocking is not gonna cut it. I didn't mean to do that. Here, let's try rolling there. He's going to spew some more duty on me. And rolling once again saves my tuchus. I was hoping this guy is like, what's it called? Discharge guy? Where you hit him in the arm enough and he just decides to fall off. Thankfully, we have so much defense against toxin built up that this really isn't hurting us. Might as well top off. I think we got him. Indeed. Oh, that nets us a dragon scale, which is actually very useful. Not a whole lot of souls. That was only 3,000 souls, which is really kind of crazy that, for something that difficult, even with as leveled as we are, that we only get 3,000, but what can you do? I didn't realize that there was more path over here. I don't know where exactly this goes, but we're going to use our last potion here. Okay, so we've got a big divide there. There's an item over there. So we'll go ahead and snatch that. Large soul. Of course it's locked. Yeah. Okay, now here is the back door to Blight Town. Be wary of bug. Try ranged battle. Imminent tough enemy. Now, if these are the original Blight Town, goons, then this should be no trouble. I thought I was blocking, but you learn new things all the time. The one downside here is that we don't have any restorative items, so unless I just start dipping into the humanities, which is not a good idea on your average trash mob. There we go. Weakness, fire. So we did make it to a new section of Blighttown here. Let's just attack that, make sure it's legit. It's the key to the new Londo ruins. I'm guessing that might be what's across that little bridge there, but we'll see. So we made it back to the Valley of the Drakes. We grabbed the new Londo ruins key. I wish I had known I could have just come up a ladder from Blighttown way back in the day and saved this whole wonderful trip. Is this the new Londo? Yes, this is where we use the key to the new Londo ruins. Thank goodness. The main thing I'm worried about is the humanity. I've got a bunch of humanity and... You know, these guys really pose no threat on a action or danger level. Still, I don't want anything sneaking up on me, and every shred of health can be valuable, so... I remember this was a terribly difficult area, though. What is your deal, buddy? He's not too hard to defeat. I don't know why he's attacking me. Just 1,000. It's fine, I guess. Glad I didn't jump down any further than I didn't do that. Like, I don't understand. So this time, as we sneak up on this guy who is just going to die before us, we're going to make sure we're not hitting any direction buttons so we don't accidentally plunge to our doom. As it is, this is a horrible, horrible place. Narrow walkways, like Neo got it right when they kind of mimicked this place. Even though I haven't encountered anything right here, it's just terrifying walking right along the water here. Okay. I don't seem to be able to hurt those things, so this is going to be a telltale sign that I am not ready for that. Alright, so I teleported to Quelaag's domain, mainly because I don't mess with covenants. And this is Quelaag's sister. And if we kill her, we get, a Firekeeper soul. I mean, there's this part of me that regrets a little bit.
You monster! The fair lady! What have you done? What have you done? Ah!
Oh my. Up to the Anar Londo ruins. I've considered killing the Firekeeper here, but this guy doesn't look nearly as
Very auspicious. I pray that...
Reinforce Estus Flask. Yay, Flask +2. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that person doesn't seem like a bad person, whereas Queelag's sister doesn't exactly look like the picture of benevolence. So, I really, I really want all the buffs that I can get, basically. Alright, we could stop and fight those guys, but I'm not super into that. I want to move on up here. And from my understanding, I think this is one of the paths. Yes, this pathway has opened. So we are going to pursue whatever is down this hallway. What is that down at the end? Oh gosh, I know exactly what that is. It is something I really want to stay behind. Why do we have metal pigs? This guy has such armor. Trying to kill this guy is unbelievably hard. And it's not giving me a backstab option, like so many enemies like this in a From Software game have in the past. I wonder if a blunt weapon would go better against him. Yikes. This thing's gonna die soon. And we have done it. We have finally killed Iron Pig. I am feeling like the weapon I just used was probably the wrong option. Man. I wonder if we could build like just a long hallway full of statues for no reason. That would be really cool. Alright, no, we're not doing this again. Not doing that again at all. What? Do I have to kill this pig thing to... That barely hurts him anymore. No, bad idea. That barely hurt. Okay, we finally defeated the second Iron Pig. Fangbore Helm. Neat. Alright. Let's reverse our hollowing. And we might as well kindle this. And we might as well kindle it further, just because one humanity doesn't, when you're carrying 7, doesn't make a huge difference, and now we have a lot more flasks to push forward with. Okay, I guess that wasn't important. At least not to me. Alright, this whole platform's going up. Sweet. Alright, we got some wicked looking crystal guys. Notice that all these guys are crystal. I notice we're also not hitting very hard right now. I don't know if that's because of their high defense or the nature of like what they are. I don't know. Or if it has something with the property of my weapons. Alright, nice to get that extra chunk of health. It's a trap. Alright, we gotta stop this guy from his casting games. Wow. Oh, archer up there shot me. This is a whole new ball game here, folks. Whew. Gotta play this a little safer. Hopefully the caster isn't back. And there's got to be a crank to bring this thing back. Alright, so while we're waiting for this, we're going to end our episode here. Now that we have a new area to kind of venture into. This is the Duke's Archives, if I'm remembering correctly. Hope you guys are enjoying everything. Would love to hear from you in the comments. We'll get right back to you if you do leave one. And also, be sure to give us a thumbs up. And above all, please subscribe to the channel. We'll keep plenty more coming your way. Until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch for GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.